Okay, you guys, we got a haul. I stopped at Dirt Cheap. I got 20 Valentine's Day card boxes. These for $1, all 20. So I'm gonna give them away. I'm gonna just keep as many as I need for next year. Put them in the Easter box, my storage box, and then I have friends that have children, so I'm gonna give them their pick of whatever they want. But let me show you what I got a steal. Now this is my advice about shopping at Dirt Cheap. If you think the price is not right, you need to ask, because sometimes I think they arbitrarily just come up with stuff. Okay, so this I was familiar with. This is from Opal House. You see they peeled that off. One of them they did not. It's a planter, and if you know I'm redoing my dining room. I bought this, and I'm going to show you what they had it marked for. No ma'am, didn't pay that. You see here, this planter says $69. This says $19. Y'all know this was an Opal House planter. It came together like this from Target, and I told him, I said, hey, I know my stuff, because y'all know my history with Target. So I was like, this goes together. So he gave me this price, not this price. By the way, I would never pay $69, nor would I pay $35, because most of their stuff is 50% off. So I got 50% off of that together. $10. That's correct, brass. I'm gonna put a large plant in this in the corner in my dining room. I also got these planters here, and I don't see the other one, must be in the car. There's two. It's like a sea grass, and then it has a wooden base, and then the center you can put a large candle in it. There are two, the other one's even larger, that either is going to go in that dining room or somewhere else. But they were let me see, one was marked 16, so half of 19, half off of that, and that was a smaller one, and the huge one was 12. And I was like, excuse me sir, these are wrong price, and the larger one is 12. He gave me one for 12, and then remember it was 40 or 50% off of that, so I got it for $6, both of them. Well, not both, but 12 for both of them, and I think they're super cute. I always like mixed texture. I like different color woods. I like the jute with it, or whatever, seagrass. I like mixed textures, so that's why I got that. And then I also got this lamp here. It's a touch lamp. I already have one, and I'm actually using it in, I gotta find the footage for that. I can post it. So I'm gonna move it out of my office, because upstairs, right up here, we have a an area that's like, it used to have Naomi's cooking set, and we moved that in her room, and so I'm gonna put a double desk in there for the older boys for homework. And now I have matching lamps to go in there, because it's two windows there. So I was gonna put a hard mount, but I can't, because there's windows, so there's nothing for me to mount it to. So now I got two touch lamps. They're really nice. So $6 wasn't bad. So that's what we spent. It was $34 and like a couple cents for all the 20 Valentines, and then all of that. Not bad. We're taking a trip to Ikea to look for some frames. I'm also going to be looking for some plants, and we decided to just kind of make the day out of it. Unfortunately, the kids' play area was completely full, but they were nice enough to give Naomi a coupon to get some ice cream. So she snacked on that, and then we went shopping. It's Here's a finished product, you guys. It's so light and bright and airy. I would love to be able to replace this table, but adding those two candles, candle holders, just added some levity to that heavy dark table. Everything just, it looks a little bit more modern, less farmhouse, which I'm kind of moving away from, and a little bit more clean. Those pictures on the wall, we were able to add pictures. I'll show you those in a little bit. But we have a double-sided fireplace. If you've seen it before, you can check it out in this video here. Here are some elements that I either got a combination of Hobby Lobby, like those candlesticks right there. All of this stuff I always buy either on clearance or for 50% off. Those are actually from Hearth and Hand. Those like the greenery that's up there, but I actually got them from Dirt Cheap. This is the way we call our kids downstairs. It's usually hanging right there. We use that little triangle, you guys, and that's like our dinner bell, or when we want the kids to come downstairs and they're way in the back and they can't hear us. So it's not real scientific around here, but you know, or high tech, I should say. That heavy concrete planter, I kind of like that going with this gray mantle, poured concrete mantle we have. So I added that, but added kind of a more modern plant. All of the plants are real. I got those from Ikea. That's from the Ikea purchase that you saw in the cart. They have some really nice plants for a really reasonable price. I don't remember how much they were for each of them, but it was pretty reasonable, and they've all kind of lasted the last month or so. So I'm pretty impressed. I'll be going back there for plants. And just because also their plant selection was a little bit more modern and up to date instead of just having like an ivy or whatever. I absolutely love that light fixture from West Elm. It just casts a beautiful light shadow. It just brightened up the space more than I ever thought it could. This cabinet was a walnut reproduction. I'm not in love with it now, but I got it for a great price from a place similar to Dirt Cheap in Nashville. It's just got some chips on it. I will eventually replace that with something from West Elm for both that and the dining room table. Now, let me tell you about, I love these frames. They come from Ikea. They were 14 bucks a piece. They just look a little bit more high end, and I love the thick mats on them. The mistake I made was I ordered those prints from Walgreens in a shiny finish, and the light it just has too much glare. So if I could make a suggestion, order the 12 by 12s off of MPIC, and you'll be able to get them in a matte finish, and they'll just look a little bit more professional than those do. I placed that brass planter that was $69. I got it for $10 in this corner. And then this is another Ikea plant, but it's not its final destination. I want something large and oversized. I still have yet to make my way to a nursery to see what I want over in that corner. But everything's just so light and bright, y'all. I'm in love with it. Of course, I would love to move to more modern in this home, but it is a traditional home. And so I think I'm limited by the architecture of it. Thanks for joining Mom Saving Grace. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Have a blessed day.